Welcome to the Impact or Invisible video series. This series is your companion to the book Impact or Invisible: Surviving the Data Age with AI, written by Angel Reyes. Each video in this series takes one concept from the book and expands on it, giving you practical insights you can apply to your research immediately. Today we are on video 2, The Research Paradox Explained. If you have ever felt overwhelmed by the sheer volume of academic literature, or wondered how anyone could possibly stay current in their field anymore, you are not alone. We are going to explore a fundamental challenge facing every researcher today, and why understanding this paradox is the first step towards solving it. Let us get started. Here is the problem in stark terms. Researchers are drowning in more than 3 million papers published every single year. Let that number sink in for a moment. 3 million new papers annually across all disciplines. That translates to roughly 8,000 papers every single day. In many fields, the volume has doubled or even tripled over the past 2 decades. This creates what seems like an impossible situation. How can any researcher conduct a truly comprehensive literature review? How can you be confident that you have not missed a crucial paper that could change your entire approach? How can you stay current when dozens of relevant papers might be published in your specific area every single week? The traditional approach to research, reading papers one by one, maintaining careful notes, gradually building expertise over years, this approach simply cannot scale to handle modern publication volumes. Something fundamental has to change in how we approach research. The solution begins with understanding what I call the research paradox. Here it is in simple terms. The very success of the scientific enterprise has created conditions that threaten individual researchers' ability to participate in it effectively. More research is being produced than any human can possibly process. This paradox forces a fundamental shift in how we think about our work as researchers. We are moving from publish or perish to impact or invisible. In the old paradigm, the primary challenge was producing enough publications to advance your career. Today, the challenge is fundamentally different. It is not enough to simply publish your work. Your work must cut through the noise. It must be discoverable by the people who need it. It must be impactful enough to matter. Otherwise, it joins the millions of papers that are published but rarely read or cited. Understanding this shift changes everything about how you should approach research. It is not just about doing good work anymore. It is about doing visible work that reaches its intended audience. Let me walk you through the timeline of how we arrived at this situation. For most of academic history, the limiting factor was access to information. Libraries were physical places you had to visit. Journals arrived by mail, often months after publication. Finding relevant work required considerable effort, but the total volume was manageable for a dedicated researcher who put in the time. The digital revolution changed the access problem dramatically, but created an entirely new one. Suddenly, everything was available online, searchable, accessible from anywhere in the world, but the volume of publications exploded at exactly the same time. The past 20 years have seen exponential growth in publication rates across virtually every field. Meanwhile, human cognitive capacity has not changed at all. We can still only read so many papers per day. We can still only hold so much information in working memory. We still need time to deeply understand and integrate new ideas. The gap between available knowledge and human processing capacity grows wider every single year. This is the paradox playing out in real time across every research institution in the world. The impact of truly understanding this paradox is transformative for your research practice. Once you grasp what is happening at a systemic level, you understand that AI adoption is not optional anymore. It is absolutely necessary for staying relevant in modern research. This is not about embracing technology for its own sake or because it is fashionable. It is about recognizing that traditional methods of conducting research simply cannot handle modern publication volumes no matter how hard you work. No amount of dedication, late nights, or hard work lets you read 3 million papers per year. You need tools that can help you navigate, filter, and synthesize information at a scale that actually matches the size of the problem. AI tools for semantic search, literature synthesis, and paper discovery are not luxuries or nice-to-have additions. They are necessities for any serious researcher. Those who adopt these tools thoughtfully will conduct more comprehensive reviews and produce more impactful work. Those who do not will increasingly find themselves working with incomplete information and struggling to demonstrate the novelty of their contributions. Let us consolidate the key takeaways from this video so you can apply them immediately. First, researchers today face an unprecedented information overload that is qualitatively different from anything in the past. More than 3 million papers published annually makes comprehensive literature review seemingly impossible through traditional methods alone, no matter how diligent you are. Second, this situation creates the research paradox. Scientific success has produced so much knowledge that individual researchers struggle to engage with it effectively. The paradigm has fundamentally shifted from publish or perish to impact or invisible. Third, the practical implication is clear and unavoidable. AI adoption has become necessary, not optional, for researchers who want to stay relevant and produce impactful work in their fields. These three insights set the foundation for everything else we will discuss in this video series. Here is the essential message I want you to remember long after this video ends. AI adoption is not optional anymore for serious researchers. It is necessary for staying relevant in modern research. This is not about being an early adopter or a technology enthusiast. It is about recognizing the fundamental mismatch between human cognitive capacity and modern publication volumes. The researchers who thrive in the coming years will be those who learn to leverage AI tools effectively while maintaining rigorous standards of quality and integrity. They will use AI to navigate the vast sea of literature, identify the most relevant work, and synthesize findings at a scale that matches the problem. Then they will apply their human judgment to evaluate, interpret, and build on that foundation. This combination of AI capability and human judgment is the path forward. Recognizing the paradox is simply the first step towards solving it. This video is part of the Impact or Invisible video series designed to expand on the concepts taught in the book Impact or Invisible: Surviving the Data Age with AI by Angel Reyes. The book is your comprehensive guide to transforming your research with artificial intelligence while maintaining the highest standards of integrity. Inside, you will find field-tested frameworks that have been refined through real research practice. You will discover ready-to-use prompts that you can copy and paste directly into your AI tools, and you will learn practical guardrails that protect your work and reputation. The research landscape has changed forever. More than 3 million papers are published every single year. Traditional methods alone cannot keep pace with this volume. The question is no longer whether to use A1. The question is how to use it effectively while maintaining research integrity. Impact or Invisible answers that question with strategies that work in the real world. The book is available now on Amazon and at major bookstores worldwide. Thank you for watching video 2 in the Impact or Invisible series. Remember, this video covered just one concept from the book. The complete book contains over 100 frameworks, techniques, and strategies organized across 10 comprehensive chapters. Here is what else you will find inside. The Diverge-Converge method helps you know exactly when AI can help and when human judgment is essential. The AI sandwich technique structures any AI-assisted task for quality results. You get copy and paste prompt templates for literature reviews, data analysis, manuscript writing, and grant applications. Hallucination detection protocols help you catch AI errors before they compromise your work. Data privacy guardrails keep you compliant with institutional and regulatory requirements, and the Reviewer Zero simulation has helped many researchers dramatically improve their grant success rates. The book also provides dedicated guidance for global researchers working with limited resources. Get your copy of Impact or Invisible on Amazon today, and make sure to subscribe to this channel so you do not miss any videos in this series. Each video builds your AI research toolkit one concept at a time. I will see you in the next one.